Okay, so this is the second JLab we're going to attempt. Now this is the first sort of functional coding that we're going to do with the JLab, and also there is a new thing in this that I have to show you. Okay, so this is Jlab01, and the question is, write a program that will convert degrees Fahrenheit to degrees centigrade. Degrees Fahrenheit must be read into the program through the keyboard. And I do have a hint for you here that the formula is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 divided by 9. Okay? That's the actual formula to convert Fahrenheit into degrees, or into Celsius. Now, I will recommend, if you are serious about Java, I would stop the video now and actually attempt to do the program before you watch me do it. Because, you know, if you just copy off what I do, you're not going to really learn any Java. But if you try and do it yourself first, you know, you'll get some errors, try and sort the errors, and then if you're really stuck, watch the end of the video, or if you get it working, then watch the video and see if you have it done right or done it to the best of your ability. You know, I'm not trying to say my way is perfect, but I'm just saying, you know, I have been doing it a bit longer, so I might know a little bit better. Okay, so let's start Jlab01. Okay, so we'll go back to our Java files here. Back to Java, reusable files. We'll copy the two of these as usual. Into JLabs, we'll create a new folder and we'll call this one Jlab01. Again, we'll paste, we'll rename Jlab01. What just happened there? Okay, wait. Let's delete these. Let's paste. Let's rename Jlab01. Okay. So date is still the 7th of the 11th 2010. Jlab01. Purpose: this will convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, or centigrade, whatever you like to call it. I like to call it Celsius, so I'll call it Celsius. Code goes here. Okay, so once again, first of all, we're going to think logically. What do we need? We obviously need a variable to enter in Fahrenheit, and also a variable for answer, which will be Celsius. Okay, now since we'll be doing division in this one, and since it's temperatures we're dealing with, we need to use a data type that uses decimal. Now, if you remember from the very first data types, that is float or double. Now, we'll use double because we don't know exactly how many digits after the decimal point we need. So, just to be on the safe side, we'll use double. So, the two variables we need are double Fahrenheit. Okay, and again, comments. This stores the temp in Fahrenheit. Double Celsius. This stores the temp in Celsius. Okay, so now that we have that done, we need to enter our code so the user can enter the degrees in Fahrenheit. So ask user to enter temp in Fahrenheit. Okay, so once again we have system.out.print. Please, why did I put a space there? Please enter the temperature, oh, I can't spell today, temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay, then on to the next line. Fahrenheit is equal to input dot read, and since this is double, we're going to use read double. Okay? Again, this is all input that can be found in the introductory videos. Now, this is where you're going to learn something new. We need to now get the answer. We need to calculate the answer. So, calculate the temp in Celsius. Now, as we learned, as I gave you a hint, should I say, Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit, where's copy? Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 divided by 9. And paste. Now, just in case you're confused, the star character found above the number 8, pressing Shift and 8, is the symbol for multiplication in Java, or well, in all programming languages, to be honest. And 1/ is the operator for division. Now, I don't know how far you've learned in school, but there's an order of operations in maths. Certain things happen before others. Now, the way I learned it was through B for brackets, O for orders. Now that's things like roots, powers. D for division. M multiplication. A addition, and S subtraction. Okay? BODMAS. So there's an order of operations. Certain things happen before others, right? This is the way it works. Brackets, roots, powers, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now, if we were to say Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 9 divided by 9, or 5 divided by 9. Because of this BODMAS, what would happen is it would actually divide 5 by 9 first, because division comes before everything else. Then it would multiply the answer of this, 5 divided by 9, by 32, and then finally it would subtract Fahrenheit. It would subtract all this from what you entered as Fahrenheit. Now, this will give you the wrong answer. If you want, go ahead and test it. I'm not going to, but this will give you the wrong answer because it's the total wrong way to do it. We want to first minus 32 from whatever we put in Fahrenheit, then we want to multiply it by 5, and then we want to divide it by 9. So the way we get over this is by using the B brackets. If we enclose them in brackets, we'll get them in the order we want. So first we want Fahrenheit minus 32. Okay? So put that in the first bracket. Then we're going to need all of that multiplied by 5. So you see, it will work the inner brackets because it's on, it'll enter this bracket first, but then it'll see there's more brackets, so it will minus 32 from what you entered as Fahrenheit, then it will multiply it by 5, and then finally it will divide it by 9. So this now is giving us the right answer. Okay, so now we have the conversion made, and finally all that's left to do is display the answer. Okay, so system.out.println, and the answer in Celsius is, and once again we'll use concatenation, Celsius. Okay, so that's the whole program finished. Now all that's left to do, just like the last one, is we're going to test it. So first we're going to compile it. Brilliant, no errors, and now we'll run it. Please enter the temperature in Fahrenheit. 70. The answer in Celsius is 21.1111 whatever degrees Celsius. Again, I'm not 100% sure if that's, well, I know it's correct because I know the formula is right, but you can go online, you can double check the answer. And again, if you want to test it more, just to make sure it works. But there you go, fully working program. And again, do this, mess around with it, change some of the values, change whatever you like. Do it the other way around so that you can change centigrade to Fahrenheit and see how you do. So just remember to take out of this lesson not only the program but the order of operations: brackets, orders, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. As I said, if we'd done it the other way, we wouldn't have gotten the right answer. Well, actually, you know what? I said I wouldn't test it, but we might as well, just to prove what happens. So again, enter temperature in Fahrenheit 70. We get 21.1111 whatever, which is the correct answer. If we were to take away our brackets and leave it just like, oh, put that 5 back, get rid of that bracket, build it. Now, you see, this is what is known as a logical error, okay? Even though the program builds, process completed, the answer will not be right. This is known as a logical error. It means you've made a mistake in your logic. So we'll build it, enter temperature in Fahrenheit 70. We get the answer is 53 in Celsius, which even I know is way too hot to be 70 in Fahrenheit. So there you go. It gives you the wrong answer. So don't forget your order of operations. Bracket, 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 and bracket. Okay, so that's it for this Jlab, and I'll get on to the next one as soon as possible.